And just when I was wondering if anyone was gonna come in, hey, King Captain, thank you so much for 20 months subscribed. That's actually crazy that we're about to hit like a year with the oldest subscribers. I was not actually expecting to get this far. Anyway, hello and welcome to Casey and anybody else out there. We're gonna get going with the Terraria Calamity mod again. You're not gonna see anything for a second. I'm just gonna... Which one? I think the quip Terraria has given me today is it's a good day to dig hard. Is it not? Oh, yeah, there it is. Hello, Lilac. Good to see you, you show up. So let's, just turn all our volume back up. And you gotta let me know if my volume is messed up at all. Because I cannot tell. Alright, so... I've done a few things since last session, and it's kind of amazing how much you can do in this game without actually getting any real progress, which, I mean, sounds like an insult, but it's actually a good thing. I think it's pretty cool that you can just, Terraria is just a game that you can turn on and muck around a little bit in without causing any major upsets in your world. For one thing, I did get a safe and put everything that was in my piggy bank in my safe. I think that I got the Alchemist Charm before last time because apparently you can get it from the brewer guy. Got myself a magic hat just for giggles, pretty much. I made myself lava waders. I also got an arrow stone from I fought the Eye of Cthulhu and the Desert Scourge just a bunch more times. And I think the arrow stone was something I got from the Desert Scourge. I did end up selling off a lot of the stuff that I got from there, because it just was not anything too interesting. I also updated my storage here just a little bit, gave it everything Demonite. Made the Caustic Edge. I don't think I made that last time. Maybe I did. Did a lot of fishing. Lot of fishing in the Abyss. I actually got the other Oath Blade. So I need to see whether I can make anything with that right now. Forbidden Oath Blade. That is Souls of Fright. That is later. Okay. So. Yeah, I've basically gotten a lot done here. I made a couple of weapons because I'm sort of trying to go for like making as many weapons as it is reasonably possible for me to make. So I made the shotgun, which is a little I'm a little past now. The magma cannon. And I think that's it. Oh, Marnite Rifle Spear. It's just, you know, it's a gun. So, yeah, I am still sticking with what we have here. But that is some stuff that I was able to get. I think I also did another Goblin Invasion. Maybe? No. Sanic. Beast sugar. You want a beast sugar? I went back to the dungeon, used some keys, and it wasn't actually, I didn't get anything interesting, I just got a blue moon, pretty much, was the only new thing I got. So you can see there's a lot more of the dungeon sort of cleared out. I think I've explored all of it. It doesn't look like there are any sort of like dead ends here, other than where it just goes off into the cave system. Borger! Started making a bridge through hell, but I did not open any shadow chests. I figured we could do that today. I basically used a full stack of stone on a bridge. So, still haven't found any mushroom biomes. That is still not something I have managed to do. And then... Oh, jeez. I did a lot, but, like, there wasn't any actual progress made. I got myself what I needed for the Arctic diving gear, which is what we're of course going to need to get into the abyss properly. Alongside... Da-da-da... I'm keeping 2 frog legs because they're needed for a couple of different things. Alongside a abyssal amulet. Inflict crush depth while in the abyss gains a 10% increased max life. I'm gonna take deep diver. I'm going to take my ocean. Well, does this actually help at all? Because I might just bring Gil's potions and save the slot. Is there anything else that I particularly needed? Maybe the Bezoar? I don't know if the Bezoar is useful. I don't know if the Bezoar is very useful. Oh yeah, I finally got Amidius' Spark, so I'm a little late for that. And a Zephyr Fish. So I got a flying fish, but that's not going to beat Danny DeVito. Anecotic coating, make sure to bring Shadow Key. Yeah, I keep telling myself that don't forget the Shadow Key. Don't forget the Shadow Key. So, anecotic coating. I mean, I'll put a Sunken Stew in my inventory because I'm going to need it. Gills. How long does that last? 2 minutes. So I might want to bring a couple. Flipper. We should just need 1. And anecotic coating. So we'll take both of those. Okay. I want to keep the worm scarf. I'm not going to need the lava boots. Probably not going to need these, so I'm just going to put them all over here. Well, I mean, the shoes might help. Or no? The Warden Cloud in a bottle, because I had to drop to 40 EP to not lag like crazy. Then you're still lagging. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay, and Shadow Key. Do not forget that Shadow Key. So we should be okay. I'm nervous because, you know, going into the abyss is no small thing. Do I have a shine? I don't think I have a shine potion, so I'll just buy one. Because you also need light. Like, light is really helpful. Okay. So, let me get a shine from you. So you guys can see. That's for 5 minutes. Christ, this girl is done being the big carried. I will carry you later. We're playing Warframe together. Nerd's just gotten into it. I want my trash man with me. He's the trash man of good luck. And I guess we just grab the ocean or teleportation, because I tried and the beach teleportation just takes me to the desert. Also, I forgot to mention, where is it? Where is it? I know it was here. That's the first pyramid. I found a second pyramid. Yes. I found a second pyramid. So this world had 2 pyramids and no mushroom biomes, apparently. And just granite everywhere, and just a bunch of weird crap going on in this world. So, yeah. It just had pharaoh clothes, but it was still really funny. Because apparently the furthest, like, palm tree, like, those are the only palm trees that are here. In this entire world. So I'm gonna need to, like, plant something over here if at all possible. Yeah, that's a pretty low chance. As you can see, I have, like, a fishing alcove over here. This is where I was doing my abyss fishing, and, the way the ocean spawned? I don't know, but I want some, Burai. Kind of just barfs water onto this every so often. So it'll probably have done that again when I go over here, so. Alright. God, I'm used to my boots. My boots! Oh yeah, and I got an imp, but that's not actually going to be useful, so, So I'm actually going to bring... Where was that summon weapon? Did I not put it back in? Oh well, it doesn't actually matter that much. But yeah, I got an imp staff, but that's obviously not going to really work underwater. Queen Alita's good kush! Okay, what she is referencing... is an RP group we're both in. That's, yeah. That's just doing an event with, oh, yeah, here it goes, here it goes! Oh boy, here it comes! Here comes the wave! The granite spawn, the, like, abyss sand actually spawns it, but apparently the game just freaks out the first time I come over here. But yeah, just... Oh my god. Is there like a hole in the abyss or something? I wonder. Or is it just gonna keep going up? Yeah, I'm not blaming them for the friggin' world generation, but it will keep going up. Okay. Yeah, just look at it on the map, it's freaking out. I mean, I know we've had some flooding here in Missouri as of late. I'm getting a drink. Yeah, we've had some flooding in Missouri as of late, but, this is, yeah, it just filled in the whole top of the ocean here. Like, as I'm going along my map, you can see. I'm sorry, Burai. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my, it's still going. By the way, it's still going. I think it's stuck like this. I think it's stuck like this. Maybe you need to restart your computer, Barai? I just like seeing how much this... I mean, I can try putting a couple of stone. Like, technically this just filled up my fishing alcove. So, like, that was where I was fishing. Well, it's done this several times. Just gonna put a couple of things that I really need away on the safe. My farm. Sure. Okay. Probably aren't gonna need to build in here. I just do not want to have to mess with my inventory while I'm in here. Might as well give it. Yeah, I just said restart your computer, maybe. I'm just waiting for this to not be underwater. And it's still coming. It is still coming, which is why I think there might be a hole. Like, it's still going. I don't know where the hole would be. I haven't gone into the abyss yet. See, that's the hole that we need to go through to get to the first layer. There's no hole, okay. Alright, let's just go in. Don't die already. Alright. Where is anything? I should have brought the Spelunker potion. I didn't think about it. Whoa, what? I shouldn't be getting air. That's a cave. That is a cave. That is not abyss. Okay. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't know what happened. I may not be looking at the chat for a bit here because, you know, obviously I would rather not die. I don't think we can break any of this. Yeah. Okay. Love the music now. It's so good. I don't know how deep is too deep. We're just basically going until we... Question mark. We're going until we die because I don't really want to, like, die and lose all... Like, we're getting a ton of money. Nope, we can't go in there. Nope. Ba, 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 ba. Another box. I'll look at what we have later. I just hit B again. Don't care. I think we're getting a little far. Yeah, that's a giant squid. We're not gonna be able to fight that. We're about as far down as we can go. We'll still be safe. I can't look at the chat right now, so if anybody's giving me advice, I cannot see it. It's a chest. Focus, focus. 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 That's what I'm focusing. I'm focusing. I don't know what I'm doing with all of my stuff, honestly. And we actually got out. Thank you. I see that, like, you're doing great. Ring of fire! Because my world just spawned everything, like, abnormally high up. I think we can actually just go. Chest here. Okay. Don't need those things. I'm gonna see what happened over here. Yeah, look at this. This just goes directly into a cave system. For you being unable to see, yeah. This is just straight up just a cave. This is just normal water. Why don't you show your dev buddies this? There's still Abyss pots showing up because that's much more, than should be. And that's like spiders. Like, the pot spawns are still like the Abyss. It's still giving me far too much. And is that because the gills potion wore off? Gills. Nope, that's just because the gills potion wore off, yeah. What happened here? I mean, I think we know why the Abyss was freaking out now. Because it's not supposed to spawn like this. I think it flooded an entire cave system here. I think the Abyss just flooded a cave system. Yeah, I'll like... What I can do is I can put this in a map editor and just send you that. So, like, you can see the whole thing. I won't look at it, but you'll be able to see the whole thing. Yeah, this is where all the water was going. What happened? I mean, I guess I can put stuff away. It's just trying to fill up this whole cave thing. I guess we're exploring underground now. I mean, that was a good Abyss run. That was a good Abyss run. I got really prepared and it worked out well. We got sort of everything we could before the really scary enemies started showing up. And after making myself a lava charm, I find one, of course. You know, that's just how it works. That's how Mafia works. Because I had to use the lava charm for the boots. And it's still like spawning the things that would be in Abyss pots, which is weird. Like, that's the weird thing. Like, pots underground should not be dropping a couple of gold apiece. That's the Abyss. Or Spelunker glow sticks, or gills potions, or whatever. Like, I don't know why it would be doing that in particular. Because it thinks I'm in the Abyss? Cloud not a we. There's so many chests here. Yeah, see, these pots are giving me way too much. You're a dev, Lilac. Shouldn't you know what happened here? Shouldn't you know what happened? I need a dev. Wait, I am a dev. And I'm not, like, blaming anyone on the Calamity team because writing is hard. Programming is hard. I do not blame you guys at all for any, like, problems that come out of sort of, you know, random weird problems that the game will suddenly decide it has. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I actually quite enjoy it when games do this. Or accidentally becomes a tester. I'm just the sort of... Okay, I think the potion... no, it's still giving me regular healing potions from the pots. Okay, can we get another spelunker? This kind of stuff happens with me in technology a lot, actually. Like, what happens is that basically I get computers to do things that make my grandfather, who has been working with computers since computers existed, go, I didn't know it could do that. So, that's something very, very special. Oh, check that. Yeah, okay. I think it's my turn on there, yeah. Sorry. The dungeon. Okay, we're... Still thinks we're in the abyss, by the way. Either the abyss or the dungeon. I can't tell which kind of pot it's generating anymore. And finding bugs, yeah. I'll just get, like, machinery and things to break by touching them. And they break in ways no one has ever seen before. Yeah, it's just... Okay, it's dungeon pots now. And I think a couple pressure plates that are not attached to anything. Because I hear clicking and nothing is actually happening. Also in finding bees. Oh man. I was gonna give an update on the current bee situation, but also then this happened and it's just distracting me. I think you can forgive me for being distracted. How close are we to back in the abyss? I think this is just the abyss over here. What? Did you see that? You saw that, right? What was happening there? Just when I mash my face into this block, it's just like a ton of damage per second ticks, and all the lights go out. So that's just like... Honestly, the drunk world generation is just making this more fun. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Why wasn't I using air there for a second? Okay. Yeah, I know the, like... Yeah, I can see the abyss just literally just over there. World Gen tried to... Oh, and is this a crystal cave? That's a crystal cave, okay. Not that weird, I suppose, but also fun. Fun times. Get all the shiny. And then the dungeon enemies are spawning over there. Yeah, this is pretty low down, and it's, like, I think it's because we're right next to the abyss, and some of it spilled over in the top. Yeah, like I said, I'll get you a... Oh, there's a bit of the dungeon I didn't explore. I'll get you a screenshot of... Yeah, is that still doing it? Yeah, that's still doing it. I think. Can you imagine if the Abyss chest drops got split? Can you imagine if those spilled over? How broken it would be? I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of crap to sell. The biggest of oofs. I wonder if I come back, if it'll just all be flooded here. Then Abyss again. That is dungeon. Still giving me far too much money in all of those pots. It is not supposed to be giving me that much money. I'm sorry if I'm beating this horse to death here. I'm sorry if I'm kind of beating this horse to death. It's just really, like, I'm tickled pink by it, honestly. Let's grab all of that. Another water candle. I think that puts us with an even 20. Just one key? Yeah, okay, there's a key. Another blue moon. Just what I always wanted. Mama. Mama! Ooh. Mama! Ooh. Where'd I leave my safe? Where'd I leave my safe? I left my safe. I left my safe. Somewhere. Did I put my safe in the piggy bank? I may... I may have. Button not attached to anything? Okay. Put my safe in the piggy bank, yep. I don't need one single piece of wood. Hey, Blind, thanks for the host. People think Amidius' Trident is so good, yeah. It's real good. Oh. Blind Umpire, thank you so much for subscribing for 19 months. And of course, KC's picking up the slack on yelling sub every time anybody subscribes because Nick's not here. Yeah, that's crazy that we're almost on like 2 years since... I mean, that's 2 years since I became a Twitch affiliate. Up, 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 up! Get me out! Because it thinks I'm in the abyss. I got stuck. Okay. I got stuck and I didn't want to die. I can sell the blue moon. I can sell the banner. Mud block don't need. Rope, sure. Bones. Jester's arrow, stone. No, it's not a bug, it just thinks I'm in the abyss. Oh my god, I got so much stuff. I'll sort all this out later. I don't need the cloud in a bottle. Wait, nope. I can sell the recall potions. I can sell a couple of war axes, probably. Marble I needed for something. Sell the magic mirror. This is gonna be a bit of inventory management here, I apologize. Yeah, and I appreciate what you guys have done, and like, once again, I'm not making fun of you guys at all for this. I'm laughing with you. Except you guys are probably not laughing, because you're gonna have to fix that. Oh boy. Alright. Ball of Fugu. Black Anurian. Anacotic plating. Lionfish. We can fight the Eye of Cthulhu again a couple times. Yeah, I'll take a look at that once I'm done, dealing with the inventory problem here. Potions can go in. Iron boot. Silver bar. Dirt blocks can go away. I only need to keep one of them. Many war axes. Depth charm. Keep the, blocks. Put this. One war axe. And all my money back in here. And then I can sell the rest. Okay. God, I missed my boots. I missed my speed. I missed speed. Alright, Ball of Fugu is a good melee weapon, so we'll take a look at those in a second. Dryad, you decided to live in my house. You have to deal with me trying to sell all my crap to you. She moved into my house and will not leave. Except I think she might have left. No, she didn't. Okay. Okay, Crisis. Crisis, the Dryad. My shadow key back in here because we're going to hell next. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're going to hell. Aren't you excited? Her name is like Chryseus. Chryseus. Oh boy, we're going to hell. All right, so weapons we just got. Ball of Fugu. Not bad. Imp staff also. I wanna have an imp. I just like having imps. Lionfish. Like the desert, like the Scourge of the Desert, but for rogue. Or but fish. Death's Blade is pure melee. Black Endurian is magic. Bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. And I think that's what we got on the weapon side. Got you blind. Oh boy, we're going to hell, aren't you excited? God. I mean, listen. At least it's not as bad as Binding of Isaac. When it comes to being horrible out of context. I mean, we can take a lionfish. Haven't really been using the Phoenix Blaster, so we could use lionfish for range. Ball of Fugu melee. I'll keep the trident though. It's a really good. It's a really good. I also am going to need to fix the ball of Fugu, because it's not great right now. In fact, you would say it's quite weak. Broken. Well, thank you, sir. It's a me, really good. Okay. We can put this accessory away now. I mean, it's usually your internet's better than mine, because you can host Warframe games without, like, Samaris being out to lunch for 5 minutes because I can't connect. Alright, so... Listen, that's what it is. Okay, there's this thing, a character in Warframe runs called Sanctuary Onslaught, and it's like this special game mode where you can level things up really fast because you're just fighting a hordes and hordes of enemies as fast as you possibly can. And, sometimes there's a bug, like, because it's a simulation, the way you get to next levels is through a data conduit that opens up, and you have to go through it in like 30 seconds or the simulation kind of falls apart, and that's also how you leave if you want to, is by waiting for it to run out. But sometimes if the host's internet is bad, oh jeez, Boulder, if the host's internet is bad, the conduit will not show up. Like, it'll say, time until next conduit, like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then it'll just show a waypoint where it's going to show up. And then just sit there. For, like, a solid minute or two. Because it's trying to, like, upload your results or something. So I joke that it's the character who runs it has gone out to lunch. Or it's just like, forgotten that we're in this simulation. It's another one of those things I find kind of funny. Like, there was a bug in the latest, Warframe, if you weren't here for that stream. I'm sorry for going on so much about Warframe, but, I've been playing a lot of it. There was a bug in the most recent boss fight that showed up for Warframe where the big boss you were fighting turned invisible halfway through the fight. So you're fighting this massive space chicken. Because it is just a massive space chicken. And then it turns entirely invisible. So, Warframe is a bug-free experience. I also had like a lot of issues when that update came out about getting stuck in the floor and or getting stuck falling eternally because the game kept thinking I was falling and would just fade out the screen every 2 seconds. Or like getting teleported roughly a mile away from the actual arena and not being able to get out of the mission. So there were some bugs with the update, but to be fair, they did push it out earlier than they intended, and no, this is just the same mushroom biome from before. If I can get some grass, that'd be nice, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Loved it. I'd love to get some grass. Some grass! Don't do a weed, kids. Don't do a weed. Yeah, they did push that update a little earlier than they wanted to, with more bugs than they wanted, because it was getting so late in the day. And, like, they were all freaking out about it on the dev stream, because basically the entire cooling system for their servers had freaked out and broke. So, yeah, all of their servers were just overheating. Now, that was right before you actually, you know, joined us. Yeah, their servers had been overheating for, like, the past week. They were using, like, residential level cooling. Which is, of course, not great when you have a server with, like, several thousand people currently, standing in one of the, areas, in one of the public areas, all wearing red, standing in fire, chanting, "Red text, red text, red text." And then that one idiot in green. Warframe is wild. But yeah, that is not something that residential cooling is meant to handle. Okay. I like the spear better. Sorry. I like the spear better. Like for day to day. Alright, so where's our chests? There was like one off to the left here. That's a bit of a ways, but okay. So, I was going to inform you all about the current bee situation. My dad has brought the bees home. We figured out that it was roughly closer to 40,000 bees, because they do sell bees by the pound somehow. And considering the weight of the box he brought home, it was probably more like 40,000 bees. Yes, so that's one thing. He is working on making a hive for them, and like he's building it himself. He is actually really concerned about the bees, like their well-being. He's super concerned about them getting enough food and like giving them a place to live, and he's very excited about his making his beehive. And yeah, that was not at the bees. That was at the contents of the chest, which were really lacking. Are there any others? I don't think there are any on this side. think I found any more on the side. Yeah, they were. No, there's another one. Okay. But he's gonna make them a little bee house with a roof, and he's gonna put little shingles on the roof, like scrap metal or scrap wood that he's got sitting around that he's never gonna use for anything, but that he keeps around because I may need it someday. That's like all 3 of us in my family. Actually, more than that, it's my grandparents too. Well, I don't want to get rid of it because what if I need it? You scarce? Okay. Alright, later, Lilac. I'll get you that image. If I don't remember, then smack me. Yeah, and he's gonna make, he's like, what if I give him little landing pads? Like outside, like little things that they could, like little things sticking out that they can land on. To the point where he couldn't sleep because he was thinking about his bees. Very excitedly showed us a video of quote-unquote the girls. And they're already pollinating. They're already like bringing pollen back to this, to where they are right now. And you can kind of actually see it because they sort of keep it on their leg. Like you can see it. It's like a pellet that's stuck to their leg. Yeah, he's very dedicated to these bees. Fire flower. Okay. And he did go up to his friend's place, his friend who gave him the beehive and, you know, runs a YouTube channel about all this, like, homesteading stuff. So he went over there again, and he was like, because this friend had some literal Dr. Bees, some bee researcher over to interview and like advertise his books or whatever. And so they're off making this video about all you know, these beehives and all that. And this, I mean, it comes out to be like a 40-minute video. And it comes out to be like a 40-minute video just about beehives. And my dad isn't in it, but he's like off to the side the whole time. And there is one point in like the video where the bee doctor like picks up one of the hives and is like, oh yeah, and this is how you get them out of here into another hive, and then he's moving it and the bottom's just duct taped on and it falls off. And then you just hear this angry buzzing as the bottom falls off of this thing. And Dad's off to the side like, I knew it was gonna do that. I knew it was gonna do that. But I can't say anything. So these things just swarm. So yeah, don't seal up your bee boxes with duct tape. That's not a good idea. Alright, where's the other chest? Where's the chest? Where? I knew there were a couple over here. I marked them. Yeah, okay. Oh, well. Or it could be right there. Flame lash, nice. Boop. This is also the friend who has a turkey that is my father's arch nemesis. My dad does not trust this turkey. He is convinced that this turkey is, in fact, out to get him. Basically, this turkey just keeps bothering him, specifically whenever he goes over to this guy's house. And, will not stop. And apparently, at one point, was distracting him long enough for his neighbor's cat to steal an entire sandwich from his truck. I was not aware that a cat would want an entire peanut butter sandwich. But apparently this one did. This one was very, in fact, interested in a peanut butter sandwich. So this turkey is just bothering him the whole time he's there. And of course he decides this turkey is out to get him. Threatens to, like, he's threatened by this turkey. So the turkey goes away. The turkey gets put away, like, locked up. And then the turkey's wife comes out. And starts insistently pecking him in the butt while he's off to the side of this video. So, my dad's sitcom arch nemesis is a turkey, and now the turkey's family is in on it, and the turkey have also got a cat to, you know, contracted a cat to help them. And it's just him. So, and this is while he's being surrounded by all of these bees. Any bees that people farm leave less pollen on the flowers? Well, I don't really know enough about that to say anything. I just know my dad has bees now, and he is being hunted by a turkey. And my life is basically just a sitcom at this point. I don't know. And it's like this one specific turkey just hates him. Hell no. Okay, I think that's a material for something too. Haven't gotten any duplicates yet, so that's good. Where's the stone? Where is the stone? It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. It's a football. I chiseled it. Alright, later, Bri. Family Guy Peter versus Giant Chicken. Versus Giant Chicken. Yep. I can't say I know Family Guy too well, but I mean, that doesn't seem entirely incorrect. I think we bet in here there are no, like, things left. I think we have been in there. There are no things. Okay, this has pots, so this we haven't gone in. So, let's loot hell some more. I did quite a bit of this off screen, of course, while making the, bridge. Always be looting. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love my family, I love my life. I'm doing pretty well. Bees and all. And like, how many people can say that they're dead? Well, yeah, he got out of the housing business and now he just keeps bees. That's just what he does now. Bats! Alright, another house. Time to invade. I say the only difference is that I'm actually trying to, you know, kind of weaponize my, how, bizarre my, my life is. Like, I'm trying to be entertaining and earn money, which, I mean, earning money is kind of a secondary thing, but, you know, it's still there. I'm still trying to... What? To profit out of entertainment value, but in the end I just do it so I can, like, because I see a lot of other creators and I want to give people the same feelings that I have had for those creators. Like, it sounds corny to say, I just want to make people smile, but that is, in the end, what it is. Maybe get people to see things, in a way they did not before. It's also cool. Hopefully. Where did my safe go? Where did my safe go? That's just the... Oh, it's in the hotbar. Okay. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Which is why our community is small, but I still consider it, like, a win. Streamlabs does a bunch of stuff that really only applies to bigger streamers. I am upset that I can't use any of that stuff really effectively. Discord, Nitro, server boosts, that has absolutely no value for me. Or my server. But, like, and then Streamlabs wanting you to do merchandise. It's fine. It's fine, nerd. We're just, you know, running around in hell. I want to see if I can fight the slime god. Pity Lilac's not going to be here for that, but, you know... Not turtle. God. Okay, up. Like, we're not fighting Wall of Flesh this time, I don't think. Or maybe I'm just hesitant to do it. Because, of course, that'll take my world into hard mode, and, I don't want to kill the guy. No, and I do not know if I'm ready for that. That being hard mode and all the nonsense that comes with that, like the Hallow. My ice biome is going to get destroyed, and that's just a fact. I'm going to need to go to another world to fight Cryogen. But yeah, this kind of weird stuff is why I was thinking of doing, like, a vlog behind some, like, Minecraft gameplay or something, but I just talk about it all on the streams anyway. So it's not really anything too special. Did the houses just stop spawning? We're just not getting houses spawning anymore? Did no one live here? I can't imagine who wouldn't want to buy a summer home in hell. Come on, you know? It's temperate. I mean, there's no humidity problem, at least. If you're willing to put up with the neighbors, I mean. It's very, what? Unique. Okay, there should be a chest over here, actually. There should be a chest, like, all the way down over here. And I can't see it right now, but it doesn't actually matter that much because we couldn't use what was in it anyway. There is just a chest here. It's something Calamity specific. Alright, let's go back. I always wanted a chance to dine in hell. Oh, that's good. Strange plant keep. Shadow keep can go away. I'm getting the trident back. Silver bullets. Let's get everything out of this. I mean, everything that we actually need out of this. We can sell one of the flame lashes. Lots of restoration potions, ancient bone dust. What do we actually need to do before we go to fight the slime god? Oh, that's missed a potion. I think we just need to make the spawner. What fire insurance premiums? Well, everything's obsidian. It's not. Everything is already fireproof. I mean, what do you expect? They're not stupid. Of course, they're gonna like have fireproofed everything 5 times over. I mean, this particular hell does have the danger of property damage caused by a giant wall of meat, but you know, that's the risk you take. So what is the spawn item? Yeah, sludge. It's the overloaded sludge, yeah. Overloaded sludge. It's purified gel. Blighted gel. 25 blighted gel and 25 evanstone. Blighted gel we have plenty of. Did we keep enough evanstone? No, we did not. Alright, time to run over to the corruption. This is the same thing like needing all that sand for the spawners. Having everything else, but just not the sand. Okay. Alright, let's just... Whoop. That's hive mind. We're gonna ignore that. We're just gonna... You know what? I'm gonna use a couple bombs. It'll make it go faster. Hey. Much faster. Alright, let's go back and make that. We can make a few spawners, so it should be okay. Take the bombs off of the hotbar. Right. I love magic storage. I'm so spoiled by magic storage. It's hard to go back to vanilla just because I miss having somewhere I can just drop everything without even having to think about it. Iron skin. I might need to make me some more bottles. Demonite. All the demonite we could ever need. We made 2 overloaded sludge. We need a furnace for glass. Glass. Bottle. Make just a ton of bottles. And I'm sorry there's a lot of preparation going on here, but it'll help. Yes, we're gonna fill up 250 bottles with this tiny puddle. They're very small bottles, you see. I just want to make sure if I'm gonna do a fight that it's gonna be worth it. So, let me see. Potions. Can we make... We can make better healing potions. We can make... Huh! These are new. Potion of Omniscience. Alright. Let's grab Iron Skin. Let's grab... Regen. Thorns? Swiftness, we already have a bunch of. Shine we can make. We have a bunch of that. Ooh, we can make Wrath and Rage. Or we can make Wrath or Rage. Titan. Not useful. Wrath. Alright, let me see what else we have in here. We'll get there in a second. I just want to give us the best chance possible of beating this thing first try. Our reach isn't needed. Actually, we can straight up make this and put the Iron Skin potion away. Iron Skin, Thorns, and Life Force. Keep the rest of it. Okay. Whew. Let's do this. Let's get another summon and do this. 2 You imps! Okay. So this teleports us to our arena up here. Which should be alright. And... buff. And go. So this is a 3-part boss fight. Ebonstone slime, Crimtane slime, and the actual slime god, which is the weird little thing. It is. And the thing in the middle, if it hits you, it makes gravity weird. And the slimes can fly for some reason because that's exactly what we needed. And then the slimes do what slimes do. Don't kill me. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna try that again, but with a couple more, a couple more friggin' heart lanterns, so I'm gonna grab some of those. Okay, so we should be able to make some heart lanterns. Heart. And these will help. This will help us a lot with things like... well, I mean, obviously it'll help us with health. I think we can do it. It's just not, like, we weren't set up. Wrath. Rage. I think that's what we needed. Summoning, maybe. And this has endurance. Endurance, life force, iron skin, obsidian skin, thorns, regen. Okay. So we don't actually need to buy the regen potion. I feel like we can finish that. I feel like that is entirely in our wheelhouse to be able to do. And if not, we can just make another spawner. But, I was gonna do something else. I was going to do something else, but I forgot what it was. Increase melee. Crit. Okay, this allows you to fall more quickly, so probably better than the other set. I would like to wait until morning to do this again so I can see, but whew, stretching. I'd really like to get this done because it's the next thing, right? Slime God, yeah. And then Wall of Flesh. Because we're not getting Crabulon. I don't know what you're thinking, but it's definitely not Crabulon. Warning. Let's just try and get a reroll or two. Reforge, I mean. Sure. Ugh. Menacing, sure. Zealous. Fantastic. Okay. Forceful. Deadly. Yeah, I should have just... No. I don't even know if that does anything for the pickaxe. Okay. Well, I'm bored of... I don't want to wait another 4 minutes, so we're actually just going to go. Actually, I gotta put the lanterns on there first, so I'm gonna actually, you know, I'm gonna go and, you know, set that up. Right. Make it so that... Where's our blocks? Because you have to hang the things from blocks, unfortunately. That's gonna bug me. Alright, so let's get this, and that, and that. I should probably be doing that on top now that I think about it. That probably makes much more sense. Because I'm more likely to go over the top of the arena. And this is the kind of thing I'd be doing off camera, if I would, under normal circumstances. This is not a normal circumstance because we just did a fight, and I would like to complete the fight. God, this whole arena just bugs me because it's not symmetrical. Yeah, go away. Oh, we can get the desert scourges. Okay, yeah. The desert scourges lore item, that would help. So we should be getting the buff all over... There we are, okay. Campfires! We need wood. Desert Scourge's lore item will give us some extra defense. These we can put away. We don't have the wood for a campfire in here, so let me just grab wood. Why did my phone close itself? Luckily, it is almost morning, so we'll be able to... We will be able to do this while we can actually see. Campfire buffs, campfire buffs. So do we still get that all over here? Yes. And in the air. Okay, we're good. All right, time to do this again. We're just gonna wait for our health to generate all the way back up. The health potion cooldown to go away. Alright. Aha, you're stuck in the dungeon like a nerd. Gotta avoid the middle guy because that'll screw with our wings. You're a loser! You're a loser and your mom dresses you funny! Much better, actually. More so because I'm actually dodging half decently. Alright, don't pick up the hearts right now. Okay, maybe now pick them up. Don't lose it. I thought we needed to... I forgot to summon another imp, but it was really bad. I want to stay on the left side if possible, because that's where we get all our defense. Such good music! I think we just got some going himself left. Oh, hey! Would you look at that? Yeah, Delgaro seems like a good dude who has been put through so much in the name of this soundtrack. And Spawn is still, you know, sticking around because, you know, why would that go away? Alright. Is there a debuff that's making me move to the left? I am not hitting any buttons. I am just walking left. I let go of the... See, I'm letting go of the key... Okay. Doing this. Letting go of keyboard. Tapping left. Holding it and then letting go. I don't know what's happening here. You know what? We can fight the hive mind again. Maybe not while we're going sideways, but... You can tell I'm not doing this on purpose, right? Like, I'm not actually, like... I can't move my character that slow if I try. I don't think the slime debuff does this. We're almost there. There we go. Another treasure bag from you! Alright. Back home. Up. It might be the slime. I don't really know. Because it feels slippery, but... What? No, let me stay... Okay, let me stay put so I can put my stuff away. Ugh. Okay, Slime God. It is a travesty, one of the most threatening biological terrors ever created. If this creature were allowed to combine every slime on the planet, it would become nearly unstoppable. Place in your inventory to become slime and able to slide around on tiles quickly. Is that what that's doing? No? Okay, yeah, that fixed it. It was slime. That's just annoying. Okay. We got Purify Gel, Mana Overloader... We got Eldritch Tome. Crib Slime Staff. Well, sorry, imps. Okay, Static Refiner. Used for special crafting. What about you? Demonite, True Shadow Scale, Rotten Brain we can sell. That we can sell, sure. Dank Staff. For the dank is the maymays. I may have a bit too much fun with weird magic stuff. Okay? Shut up. Okay. Core Slime Staff, Knight's Ray. actually a pretty good magic weapon. Or the bee's knees tendon bow. Molten Fury. So can we actually make that bow? We could probably make that bow. Gubo. Statagel. We probably want the armor. So we don't need that much for the armor, so then maybe we'll see what we can do after that. Alright. Listen! I don't want to say I just like tentacles, because that would just be, like, you guys would have a field day with that, but, you know. At least Nick's not here to call me out on that. No! Don't need the Sky Mill anymore. Alright, armor. Statagel. Greaves. And helmet. For melee. So what else can we get? Molten Fury I need. Because we may be able to make that cool bow with it. Is it just putting it down at the bottom? I can't make an amber staff? Opal striker. Nidrim. Marnite, that's all stuff from... Are you just not gonna let me make it? Or do we just not have enough? Oh my god. Nerd, whose side are you on? Whose side are you on? Oh, we need bee's knees. Okay. For that bow, Knight's Ray requires Amber Staff, which requires 15 amber. Or no, 8 amber and sturdy fossils. So we can get the sturdy fossils, but I don't know how much I'll actually use that. Gel pick. Geotic blade. Gunk shot. Okay. I may try and fight that again off screen to get more purified gel, but I don't think we need it. Because that's 100% pickaxe power. This is 100% pickaxe power, so we don't need the pick. We might want the bow, which requires bee's knees, which requires us to fight another bee, which shouldn't be a problem. Yes, I beat up Slim God. I beat up Slim God. And I'm trying to figure out what to do because I made the armor set and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing next. Like what I make next. That requires that something in hard mode. After Slime Dog's a Wall of Flesh, I mean, do we do Wall of Flesh today? We still have an hour. And also, like, what do we make? Because that has the same pickaxe power as the Molten Pickaxe, and there's just the Geltic Blade or the Lunarian Bow. Oh. Okay. We're gonna go and deal with that. I think with this thing, because I made a Hell Bridge, and I think with this trident, like, I'm sorry for poo-pooing the trident the first time I picked it up because it didn't have its ability yet. Because it has been carrying. You have to go to dinner? Alright. Later. I don't know if you're gonna miss us beating up the King of Hell here, but yeah, this is just gonna, like, this infinitely pierces, so it's gonna work really well. Alright. Getting ourselves some more potions here. More money, more potions. No whammies. I think all we need is the spear and the nice armor. Like, I don't know if we're prepared to go into hard mode. Also, Slime Dog's lore item is just coded so it makes you walk in whatever direction you tap the button. Infinitely. I don't know if it's supposed to be doing that. Remember when you used to scare me? Wall of Fugu and Geltic Blade. I don't think we have enough purified gel without doing another fight for the Geltic Blade because I made the armor. So we have like 24 purified gel left. Slime percent. Do slime percent. I couldn't even stop moving just to put my stuff away. It was bad. I mean, like, I used a full stack of stone to make a bridge, so it should be okay to go into hard mode. Like, it should be okay to at least attempt to fight. I think I have a voodoo doll. Because I did show off the boss. So I wasted one of them. But I think I have another. I think I got another while I was making the bridge. Thankfully, I didn't get freaking jump scared again, even though I was intending to throw the doll in the lava. I wasn't expecting it to happen at that precise moment when it did. So it kind of startled me. I saw a video of, like, a few people playing Terraria, like a few friends. I think they're a Minecraft channel. And, they actually didn't know Skeletron was going to be a thing. So they, like, oh, what does this button do? And hit curse on the old man, and then they're all just screaming. So they didn't get to the Wall of Flesh in the video I saw. But I hope they do. Just because I don't get to see people reacting to that blind. Which is why I did that with you, Lilac. Because, like, everybody... Terraria is a game that you really need a wiki for. So you can't really just have a genuine, like, you don't often see blind experience. And it's also, you know, a game that's like 9 years old at this point. Yeah. For all your Calamity friends. Yes, there are Calamity friends. Okay. I keep thinking it's day. We're gonna be out here for another couple minutes. Alright. Your dev, 2017, yeah. 2 years later. I mean, you come a long way. I probably shouldn't be in the desert doing this because the desert spawns are encroaching on, like, the blood zombie spawns, which is what I need, but... Oh yeah, you missed me getting the Eldritch Tome and laughing evilly, and then Nerd decides to immortalize the fact that I said I just like tentacles. So, Nick's going to have fun with that. I at least get an amount. So I can make my own potions as opposed to, like, buying all of them. Not that Calamity leaves you at all short on money. Listen. I don't think me or Nick have watched that. And we know we know where he's gonna go with it. Because, you know, he's terrible. He's a menace. He's a menace. Oh, I'll need blood orbs? Okay. I swear there was an update recently for Alchemist. I mean, I had enough to make some legit for that last fight. Almost done here. Get some extra stars. Sometimes I wish you didn't love me quite so much. I think they know that Calamity's a popular mod. I mean, especially since the server is now straight up partnered with the Terraria server. Yeah, this is really the most efficient thing I could be doing. I just want to show it off. Especially because I have the melee helmet. Is that causing cursed flames? Alright. And just a couple of seconds here, and we should be good to go. And it is daytime. Where are you? Seahorse? Horsey! Horsey. Seahorse. Horse? Yeah, that's Cursed Flames before hard mode. Which is kind of fantastic. Never know when you might need a shackle. Put that away. Victory shards, blood orbs. Sell these. Lenses, arrows, will throw. Whoop. And a single glow stick from the floor. Have a floor glow stick. Alright, we still got well fed for a while. Yeah. I guess we're gonna have to see how this goes. What potions do we want? Looking to get the tank combo. We can get... Okay. Swiftness we need. Like, that really gets rid of a lot of our potion concerns, that tank combination. Restores 120 life, we're taking those. Inferno, sure. That'll keep the mouths. We don't need shine for this one, because it should be pretty visible. As much as it'd probably be neat to like, hey imps, rebel against your master. I'm not doing that. Wrath. Rage. We should be okay. I'll be too spicy. Yeah. You're not $40 poorer or what? What did you do? Do you have underworld teleportation yet? No, you do not. I think that comes after hard mode. Oh wait, summoning. I was gonna get summoning. Just because I want an extra slime. Summoning? Super Nipsey RPG. Oh boy. Well, I hope you enjoy Boobs RPG. Boobs! We don't have a elevator, which is kind of a bit of a shortcoming on our part, but Boobies RPG. We have fun here. Because he brought up Neptunia. What else am I supposed to say? Is it not? We're supposed to be a family-friendly stream. I don't swear, I don't make sexual jokes. No! Lilac? Lilac? I mean, isn't Final Fantasy XIV technically rated M? Then again, so is Warframe. For blood, and I think Warframe boob too strong. They like their boobs in Warframe. Oh, it's rated T? Okay. Good night, everybody. Alright. We're almost there. Keep trying for the glowing mushroom seeds. I will continue trying until I get some from here. Yeah, sure it is. I'm sure it is. Okay. Alright, let's... Well, didn't Animaniacs, like, firmly, like, basically yell whenever they freaking got something past the radar? Like, there was no ambiguity as to what some certain things meant. Absolutely none. Okay. I forgot the voodoo doll. Alright, so hey, Eldritch Satan, buddy, I'm gonna need you to, like, I wanna fight you, so I'm gonna need you to, like, send out those guys with the dolls. Like, that'd be really, like, a good thing. Cause, like, you wanna get this over with, right? We should really just get this over with. I came all this way. Listen. Do you want to get this over with? I want to get this over with. I know arguing, I know trying to debate with a giant meat wall is probably not the most efficient use of my time, but... Oh yeah, I see that GIF on Tumblr every so often. God. God. Yeah. Excuse me, if you would, Mr. Meat Man. As much as gender is a completely irrelevant concept to eldritch horrors, shut up. I would like to cook your steak. Sir, I'm just gonna keep saying that because it probably doesn't really matter. Matter all that much. Probably don't want to know what a pronoun is. I probably could have come all the way back down by this point, but also this is a matter of pride now. Come on, I know they exist. I know you have them. Hey, demons. Hey, demons. It's me, ya boy. What have I done? It's your boy, Guzma. Well, that would make him even less likely to come out. Like, well, crap, it's God. You know, for being like the overlord of hell, he's really not that impressive compared to most everything else. Why do I have 2 jumps? Oh, extra. Okay. It's like, when did I get into the cloud? Hey, you. You. I hear you. I hear you, you punk. I hear a punk. I hear an ugly loser. Oh no, you're not the ugly loser I was looking for. Okay. There's another one? Apparently we're gonna need that last hour just to get the thing to spawn. Listen, I'm sorry I called the demons ugly losers. Can we just put that behind us? Watch me actually get this fight and die. Watch me actually get this fight to happen. I could just go up and get the doll, but it's pride at this point. It's a matter of principle. Also, I swear these boots, the lava immunity from the boots used to last longer. I also don't think the obsidian skin potion protects from lava anymore. Like, permanently. It just does what the boots do. No? Why do we have to do a demonic sacrifice? Why do we even have to do this? Who said we had to make a living sacrifice? Maybe if I start running. All I want for Christmas is you. Even though it's July. Even though it's June. I don't know what month it is. I'm stealing Northern Lion's gag. 'Cause I've run out of things to say. Said all of the stuff I had. What? Hey, okay, apparently it was my terrible singing. Hi. Okay, alright, okay. We can do this. I totally missed it. Oh, come on! Where did it drop? Okay, woo! Did you see how close that got? And of course now we're gonna get like 15 of them spawning. Because that's just how Mafia works. That's not a meme anymore. But, you know. Okay! Gonna go back over here. At least I was able to get it at a point where I could actually catch the doll. Eldritch Clown. The time has come, the walrus said, to scream at many things. How far away did we go? I was wondering if I was gonna get to the Brimstone Crag before any of them showed up. Alright, here we are. Let me put my safe down. Big stack. Well, go away. Okay. All right. You ready?